Morning and welcome back to my channel. It is the 16th of August, the day I am seeing my consultant. I'm having some testing as well actually to check how my back passage isn't working. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not even bothered about the fact that I've got to have something shoved at my rear end. I'm more bothered about the conversation that's going to be had about I can't go on like this. This morning I was up at 1:30 and it popped into my head like I don't know if anyone knows what a TENS machine is. I bought it years ago for my shoulder. Like it puts like electrical pulses. And halfway this morning I put that on my belly, like all on the left hand side for 20 minutes, and then I got up and did a 20-minute bounce on my rebounder, as you can see there. And yeah, I think it has helped actually. Like it does feel a bit more settled, which I'm pleased about, because I had a really bad day yesterday. I was really in a lot of pain and I was quite emotional, and I want to be headstrong going into this point of the day. Like I don't want to be crying like, oh, you know, and like being an emotional wreck. I want to be right. This is the situation. I can't go on like this. Something needs to happen. So I feel headstrong today, yes. And yeah, so I am going to take the camera to the hospital. I don't know how much recording I'll be able to do. I'm not going to record when I'm speaking to my consultant, because that's just something I don't want to do. He probably wouldn't. I don't think he would mind, but no, it's going to be quite an in-depth chat. So anyway, I shall check in with you all later. It's ridiculous. It's August. I've got my heater on down there and a jumper on. It's crazy. Yeah, see you soon. Hi, so I'm just at the hospital. I've been here like 10 minutes and I'm already crying. Sorry, I'm whispering because can you see me? My consultant isn't actually here, so the specialist nurse just came to see me, who I've met before and knows my situation. And I've just had a bit of a chat with her, but yeah, I'm already feeling shit. Yeah, I'll check in a bit. Bye. Hi, so I'm just back from the hospital, literally just got my coat off. Phew, oh my god, I feel so much better. I was a bit wobbly when I first got there, you'll see from the last clip, and then when the nurse took me in, I just broke my heart, and I said to her, you know, my stresses, and because I've met her before with my consultant, so she said, look, you know, we've got this plan for you, and if this plan doesn't work, then we go down the surgical route. Like, I didn't realise what the plan involved, because obviously they talk technical terms when you're there, and I remember the last time I was there, I was in a bit of distress because I had the hematoma, so I didn't quite understand what the plan was. So this test I've just had done, so they put something at my bum and basically it was to test all the nerve endings, because I've got surgical mesh instead of a rectum, so it's testing all the nerves. So they was putting like loads of air in, and she was like, right, so let me know when you can feel it. And I couldn't feel it. I was like, and she was like, can you feel it yet? I was like, no. Can you feel it? And it was like, she was like, can you still not feel it? And I was like, I could just starting to feel a sensation. So she said, I can't give you the test results today. I'll do that when I see her on the 9th of September. But she did actually say to me, she said, you know, I can tell you that you have got problems down there, which I knew already. She said, basically, all the trauma that my bowels and my rectum have been through over the last 21 years, that mine are doing the opposite. So basically, when you get the feeling that you need to go to the toilet, like your muscles relax and it comes out, whereas mine are doing the opposite. Mine are tensing up. So she said, you know, we can give you some exercises for that. However, I will be sending you away with a kit. Basically, it's like a kit, I think what you would call it as an at-home enema. What we'll do is we'll get you doing that once every other day. So you put it up inside you, and it flushes water inside you to help you go to the toilet. So she was get you doing that once every other day. Some patients do it for 2 weeks and it helps them and it fixes them. others do it for 6 weeks, 6 months, 2 years. I said, what, is this something that I could continue doing for the rest of my life if it helps, and it might, you know, I can't cope without it? I would get a prescription for it and I could continue doing it. So that made me feel better. And then I did say to her, I live 10 minutes from the hospital, if you can get me in before the 9th. And she said, oh, well, that's handy to know. She said, I might be able to get you in next week. So fingers crossed, please, universe, get me in next week. And then I felt even more positive. As I was leaving, she said, do you need to go to the toilet? And I was like, actually, I think I do. So I went to the toilet, and then I walked up to reception to give the information. And I was like, oh my God, I need to go to the toilet again. And I ran back to the toilet. So now I feel super, super positive that I can nail this without surgery. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that this kit will work for me. No, it will work, positive energy. Look, my arm's aching. But then also, I have failed to mention, because my head's been so far at my rear end, pardon the pun, my SIBO test results. Were negative. I don't have it, so I'm having the internet phone call with the specialist tonight about how to kill off this bad bacteria that's in my gut from the comprehensive stool test. So yeah, fingers crossed, all is going to be fine. I feel really good. Yeah, so I think maybe it's in the, no, that's my phone going off. Yeah, if she can get me in next week, that'd be wicked. But yeah, and as well, it was my first time doing recording out of the house. I felt like a bit of a twit actually, but then as soon as I started talking, I was fine. But yeah, so great. Well, I might check in a little bit later on. I'm going to Little Greens, which is a lovely, lovely vegan cafe over in Sandyford with my friend. She's picking me up shortly. And I'm going to celebrate with a decaf coffee. I never drink coffee, even decaf, but I've been treating myself lately. I think, do you know what? I deserve it. It's the only treat I have. And it's a CBD coffee, so I'm going to have some CBD in it. But anyway, yeah, right, check in. See you soon. Hi, so it is now Friday night. Yeah, it's Friday today. Oh God, sorry. I'm forgetting what day it is. It's Friday night. I've finished my internet phone call with Goji Man about my how to kill off the bacteria in my tummy. So because it's a fragile place, my bowel area, my gut, so I've got to start taking some digestive enzymes. He's given me a brand of a really good one, Digest Spectrum. So I've ordered them. Then I've got to take some collectins or something like that it's called. It's like a ginger thing that I take on the night time. And then I've also got to get some other medication. I've got to introduce these really slowly, so like 1 capsule a day, building up to 2. Just because with my stomach being such a fragile, no, well, not my tummy, my bowel area being so fragile. And then when I do get this kit thing to start giving myself enemas, and I am going to be going to the toilet more regularly, can then start a course of antimicrobials to kill off the bad bacteria. Said we can't do it at the moment because if I take them and then I don't go to the toilet and they're in my tummy for ages, that can cause like basically a party of pain, and I don't want to cause any more upset. So it's good. So it's going to take time, but that's fine. So but yeah, anyone suffering with any digestive problems, please check out Goji Man's channel. He's really, really, really informative. Got so much knowledge and just a really nice guy. Yeah, so I had a great call with him. I feel so positive. I did a 20-minute meditation earlier, and I put my TENS machine on my belly. And I'm going to do that again tonight. And I have been having Reiki. My friend is very, very kindly gifting me Reiki. So that's been really nice. I've been having one a week, a bit longer, like about an hour. But then he's given me some of my tummy trying to do every day. So he's amazing. So if you watch, well, Iago, you should be watching. You're amazing, and thank you so much. Yeah, so that's it. So today has been absolutely brilliant. I've been so behind about today, but it's just gone brilliant. My tummy has been really funny all day though off that test. So I've like just been like gurgling, and like I had a bit of pain earlier, but anyway, that's all good. So I'll leave it here. It's Friday night. I'm not going to post this video tonight. I'm going to read my book, and so I'll post it in the morning, and so that'll be Saturday then. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up, because that helps. More thumbs up I get, the more YouTube will recommend my videos. So thank you so much for watching, and take care. Bye.